investments. So I got a few guys that I'd go over. I'm invested in a lot of them just because I knew they were going to get upgraded. So why wouldn't I invest in them? So starting it off, we got Joe Musgrove. So he's been pitching great. 19 innings, only 4 runs given up with 21 strikeouts. That's barely over a strikeout an inning, but gets the job done. That should be much more than 64 strikeouts per 9. So I could easily see that getting upgraded. He still has a bit more to prove. He's pitched twice. Is that right? No, he's pitched 3 times. So, and then he pitches tomorrow at 6:40, which I thought was today. So I was really hoping that he would pitch well, so then these would instantly go up in price. But yeah, I think he's a great investment. He's doing really well this season. It's a short sample, but I have faith in him. I think he's going to be really good this season. He was really good not last season. I don't really remember when it was, but he was doing good. Next up, Tommy Edman. So he's such a good Like, look at the fielding, look at the speed, look at the hitting. He's lacking hitting severely, and right now he has a 313 average, 3 home runs, which isn't insane, but 35 power. Like, come on. He's got a 400 on-base percentage. I've been watching the games. He's been getting on base just by walking and just singles and doubles all the time. He is the type of player you always want to invest in because +6 to righty hitting, and he's already an 83. He is going for a bit more. I know. Yeah, and look at all the orders. And I bought mine for like 800, I think. I made a video on him a long time ago, so you guys watch that. You know what's going on. But a lot of people didn't, so they didn't get into it early enough. But honestly, at 1,500 stubs, I would still consider him a good investment, but not to the extent that I have invested in him at 118. Because he would have to get double your money back, he would have to go diamond, and he could go diamond, but so far it's kind of hard to predict if he would go diamond from how he's been playing so far. It's still not a big enough sample size. Next up, we got Wander Franco. So he's very young, and he's already a superstar. Like, look at his stats. Like, he's batting 349 right now in the MLB, 300 in the last 7 days, 3 home runs, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. So his contact could easily go up in price. If you look at his splits, let's see, against righties, he's batting 326 right now against righties, along with 2 home runs. So 2 out of the 3 home runs he has right now are against righties. The power could easily go up. The contact could easily go up. And before you know it, he's an 83, 84, 85, and you've doubled your money. Never mind. He's going for a lot. If he dropped to like 25 or below, not even 25, if he's below 2,000, I'd say get him. But yeah, he's doing really good. I don't see him going up to like a 90 this year, so there's not a major place to make money. Unlike with Alek Manoah, 800 stubs right now is a great deal. You're looking at his stats. He has ERA does not matter that much in MLB The Show, but he has a 2 ERA. He's given up 4 runs in 18 innings, 12 hits, 18 strikeouts. His strikeout per 9 is 70, but he's getting a strikeout an inning, which I feel like should be more than 70. I don't know what it's equivalent to, but I think that could go up. He's walked 6 batters in 18, so that's not that great. That's an inning. Well, that's not terrible. That's like a 1 walked guy every 3 innings. So maybe 60 could go up a little bit. But yeah, he's doing really good this season. I think he pitches soon. So if he does good then, he'll definitely get upgraded to at least an 82, 83, 84. And then maybe diamond if he continues it. And at 800 subs, you can't go wrong. 81's quick sell for 600. So you'd be losing 200 at most. It depends how many you buy to lose a ton of money off of him if he does terrible all of a sudden, but I think he's a good investment, so I bought 90 of him because that's what I do. I usually buy a lot more, but I just don't have the stubs right now. Francisco Lindor, honestly, at 2,300 subs isn't even that bad of an investment. He's batting 313, 4 home runs, 355 average last 7 games, 328 last 15, 313 last 30 games. If you look at his splits, which I actually don't know what they are, but look how low his contact is, 53-62. 320 average against righties right now. Average in the MLB, I think, is 240, which is 60 contact. He is batting 80 above average and has below average contact in the video game. And he also has a 286 against lefties, which is also well above average. His contact against righties could easily go to 70 and well more. It should go to a lot more than that, but they don't do that in that. They wouldn't majorly upgrade him right away that quickly. But yeah, and then he's got decent power. I don't see them changing his power that much, but like I said, players with great fielding are always great investments because they just need a little bit of a hitting boost, and MLB The Show usually upgrades the hitting boost very drastically, or it's not drastically, but it's a lot more often. They do that every single time. They don't really care about fielding until one update. Usually they only upgrade fielding and some hitting. And yeah, that's really all I've been seeing for investments so far recently. I know there's a lot more. I know Ian Happ's been playing really well. Let's check out his stats real quick. But he's I think 70. Yeah, he's a 74 right now. Let's see what his splits are. He's selling for 143 stubs. That's a lot of room to make stubs. He's batting 318 last 7 games. 1 home run, so his power might not get upgraded that much, but he's got a great average. If we go to his splits, he's batting 303 against righties, so that's also well above average. So it would be about a 70 or 80, which would heavily increase his card. And a 400 batting average against lefties, which, yeah, that's almost double the average in the league, but yet he's at a 43 contact against lefties. I actually don't own very many of him. I probably own 1. So maybe I'll put in a mass amount of orders for him soon. And then, for some people, like, I don't consider these roster investments. Like, Jose Ramirez, like, he's best player in the league right now, it seems like. He's going for 30,000 subs. People think he's going to get upgraded to a 90+. But that does not mean he's going to be the same amount as every other. He's 80,000. That does not mean he's going to be the same amount as every 90+ overall. I sold Garrett Cole a couple days ago for 20,000, and I could have bought Scherzer for 60, but that's beyond the point. Jose Ramirez, if he goes to a 90 overall, he's not going to go up that much in price. He might go to like 40, 50, which is a solid increase, but still, he's not going to be worth 80,000, 120,000. Because there's right now so many more of him because he's an 88. He's considered a low diamond. Everyone's pulling him right now. He has the same, I don't know if this is actually true, but he's a low overall like Kyle Tucker. He has the same odds of being pulled. So therefore, there's a lot of him already. So it's not going to just insanely boost his price. Nolan Arenado, he's been struggling actually recently, but I think he's still one of the best players in the league. Let's check him out real quick. He has I bought him actually because he was playing so well. 364 average still. 310 average the last 7 games. I wouldn't consider that struggling. He does have 9 strikeouts though, which is kind of a lot. But if you look on the bright side of things, he's batting well against righties. A 400 average against righties. So his righty hitting easily can get upgraded, along with 2 home runs. And then he has 3 home runs against lefties. Honestly, his lefty hitting isn't going to get increased. If anything, it would be decreased. He's batting 267 against lefties. So don't expect him to get heavily upgraded on that. But yeah. So anyway, I guess those are the guys I have for investments for you guys to possibly look at and invest in yourself. Ozzy Albies has a good chance, but he's already expensive. So there's Carlos Rodon also. He's almost guaranteed at a diamond, but he's already 3,000 subs. There is still room for him to actually, like, if you think about it, 86's quick sell for 37.50, which is still a decent amount of profit if you invest in him right now. So I would say he's a good investment still, honestly. Like, I think last year he was an 87, 88. If he gets upgraded to an 88, I think you would be making about 2,000, 2,500 subs off of each of them. So I would say he's a good investment still. Like, He's not going to all of a sudden just pitch awful. So that's what I think, at least. Obviously, do your own research if you really don't. Like, if you blame people, do your own research on this stuff. It is not my fault if someone plays bad. Same with Logan Webb. He's good, too. He's a solid investment. Don't buy Cody Bellinger. He's not the same as he used to be still. No matter how good he's batting at 250 this season with 3 home runs, he's not back to his MVP form. I don't care what you say. He's not going to be back to his MVP form this season. He's having a good couple games. It's nothing special. He's going to get back to what he's been doing recently. I don't see Kevin Kiermaier going gold, especially at 1,000 subs. But anyway, that's enough investments for the video. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. I'm streaming this on Twitch right now, so if you guys like Twitch, you can go. It's just Merrick Studios on Twitch too. So yeah, if you guys like the video, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.